I think I want to marry you. Is it that look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you. Just say you do. Uh-huh. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby, baby. Just say I do. Oh, tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby, baby. Say you do. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Boy, chick, chick. Hey, listen, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time, shout out all my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. It's going down the big wave. You didn't know now, you know. Happy Friday, goddamn it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, listen, it's been a few days since I've been live, but, I always fall back on saying, you want to see me more. I need to see a little bit more crowd participation because I am a comfortable man. What did I just say? I said I'm a very comfortable man, so, sometimes it's hard to get me out of my comfort zone if the situation isn't ideal. But yeah, make no mistake about it. I love each and every one of you. Once again, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. Shout out to all my beautiful black kings and queens all around the world. Shout out to all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. What did I just say? I said shout out to all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shout out to the Muslim community, the Native community, the Pakistani community. Shout out to everybody, man. It's going down the big way. If you didn't know, now you know. What up, what up, what up? What up, cut-ups? What up, what up, what up, cut-ups? Hey, so I was going around the internet just doing some research last night. And understand this, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I really don't. But I'm starting to think that it doesn't have to be this way. But I'm starting to think, hey, watch your mouth. But I'm starting to think that some streamers, how do you say this? Goodness gracious. I forgot what I was about to say. Somebody just said the word Diddy trying to throw me off. Congratulations, you won. Goodness gracious. Can't believe that. Here I am trying to focus and give out a message to the masses, and you come in talking about P. Diddy. Goodness gracious. Anyway, what I was going to say is that the industry, the streaming industry, had a lot of NPCs in it. What does that mean? Well, it's a lot of NPCs in the streaming industry. It's just a lot of robot acting ass people. People with not like real behavior. Like that one black Spider-Man dude. I guess he's now like a goth dude, and he's just standing in front of his camera, going back and forth and shit. Whatever pays the bills, I guess, right? But far too many times, you're not able to really get a person's genuine personality. You're getting what they have compiled and came up with and think is the ideal character to present the world with. And it's, neither here nor there. Why only $1 states in the U.S.? Why only 51 states? Hey, listen, I'm talking, all right? Probably the same reason you decided not to put a profile picture on your account, goddammit. There's a reason behind everything. You know what I mean? Hey, real quick, before we get started any further, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my biggest sponsors ever, Pepsi. Understand, They pay me really, really well, but they don't pay me to speak. They pay me to let you know what I think. And I think that Pepsi is an American classic. So cheers to all of you. Go get a Pepsi. Good morning. Wait, no. Cheers to all of you. Go get a Pepsi. Is that good? I think that's good. On stream. I really just dropped this whole soda on stream. Do y'all realize how sticky this shit about to be? God damn it. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. That's what's about to happen. It's about to be ants marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Damn, son. Damn. Damn. Whoever said the word Diddy, this is your fault, all right? I was doing just fine before I started this stream. I didn't spill a soda, not a hair was out of place. Damn you, son. Damn you. Now, listen. Because of this jabroni calling me Diddy, I dropped my soda. So we gotta calm down for a second. If you're gonna blame anybody, blame that jabroni. Goodness gracious. How did that happen, chat? Fuck. This type of shit pisses me off. Damn, son. You gotta make sure everything is up, or that shit gonna be sticky as hell. God damn it. Hey, listen. It didn't spray over my closet. Man. Oh, I feel like fucking one of y'all up. I take that back. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, goddamn, son. How in the hell did we get to a point where I'm picking up soda off the floor? I gotta pick up soda off the walls. God damn it. All happening on stream. Oh man, my Bob Marley picture got wet. I'll end this damn stream. I will end this stream right here. You want ants in your house? Hey, go get a Pepsi and shake it up and spill it on the floor. Everywhere. God damn it. And I can't believe I did that. Like really? You that lackadaisical? Where you dropped your whole fucking soda? Like, are we really that lax? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. You know, are we really that lax? Shout out to Swiffer Wet Jet. Let's pull the Swiffer out. Shout out to Swiffer. Now, how you turn this shit on? Hold on. I think you just used it. Shit. I kind of forgot, low key. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say you just use this motherfucker. Cheers to all of you out there. Shout out to the Goofy that made me drop my soda after calling me Quentin Booty Jackson. Some shit he said. I forgot what you said. Watch your mouth next time, though. Oh, damn. All right, this stream ain't working out. I ain't gonna lie. I want it to work out. I really do. But the way shit looking, bruh, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. We're using the Swiffer. Let's use the Swiffer. Let's get with him swiftly on the Swiffer. All right, we almost done, chat. I'll sit back down. I just felt like I heard the ants marching to my house. Motherfucker, the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to take a pee. Dun, 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 dun. And we all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. That is enough. Wow. So, if you are thinking that I was completely done with mopping, Swiffer wet jetting this motherfucker, you're wrong. No, I'm not done. The stream is affected. And like I said, I'm a code leader, and you guys know this. So next time you got somebody in the comment area calling me Diddy, understand you handle that before I do. All right? I digress. Now, how did it get all over my walls? Bruh, it's on my walls, bruh. All right, that one might not be from today. I ain't gonna lie, low key. No, that is from today. I ain't never just spilt some shit on my wall. All right, we gotta do the wall cleaning. We'll do a wall cleaning a little later. God damn, son. So the wall ass dude. I'm just saying, man, like for real, I got some pet peeves in the world, right? One of those pet peeves is anything dirty around me. You know? I'm a god. We all know this. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We're not gonna act like that's a surprise, all right? We know this already. So the fact of the matter is this. Anytime I'm in a situation where my cleanliness isn't at the top of the list, things get weird, man. Things get weird. Now, although I'm a little bit upset at what happened, I can only blame myself. Gotta be a little bit more careful, especially on stream. Otherwise, yeah, shit's gonna get real in the field every time for my ass. I know this to be true, so. All right, so we're just gonna keep it rocking. Thank you guys for being here this long. While I get my life together over here. I can't believe that still happened. I'm still tripping on that shit. All right, we're gonna sit down and smoke though. I'm gonna end up mopping the floor again at some point. I know I will, for surely. It's the only option. You feel me? Alright. Goodness gracious. I like your painting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My kids got me that for Father's Day. One Father's Day, 1 year. I'll always hold this near and dear to my heart. And I mean, let's put Bob right there. Bob's vibing, I'm vibing. Let's light this back up. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas all over the world, but especially right here in Colorado. Goddamn it, let's fucking go, yeah. The bottom of my pants got wet. That was crazy. All over what? What did I do? Took a sip of the soda and set it down too fast? Like, wow. I don't think it was necessary, but it happened. It is what it is. It's going down in a big way. What y'all got this morning? What y'all got going on? Are most of you working this morning? I'd love to know what you guys are up to. What are you doing? And things of that. Take some mushy down. I grow mushrooms. We all know this, but I think I might just jump off the porch and buy a pound of mushrooms. I ain't gonna lie. All right. micro does this morning. We're gonna pop 3 of these bitches. Cheers. And it's crazy too, because when the soda fell, when it fell earlier in the stream, I forced all the acid out. So now when I took a sip of whatever's left, that shit tastes like backwash. It's just a flat liquid substance that happened to be at the bottom of that can. Non-carbonated. And but yeah, we just took a little micro dose for the morning. That should do us well. Listen, we're gonna start doing a lot more desktops, a lot more desktop streaming vibes. You know what I mean? So I look forward to that. Get ready for that. I've been setting up. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes to be able to bring you guys some desktop streams, and I think I gotta get a new bong too, because I want you guys to be. I want to be able to have that Eric Kahn ass fucking shot. You know, shout out to Eric Kahn, but you know Eric Kahn when he's just sitting there chilling, smoking, maybe dabbing, but then all of a sudden he'll just, oh shit, hold on. Then all of a sudden he'll randomly stand up, and then there's like a light at the bottom of his bong that illuminates, so his whole bong is lit up, and then the camera angle switches, and then you're able to see him take that rip. Yeah, I want the L Dog approved version for myself. I want to be able to take some rips and have you guys be able to see it, you know, in a cool fashion. But you got to have a tall device or a tall rig for that, tall bong. Stop smoking. Hey, listen, watch your mouth, dude. Don't come to the only person aside from Snoop Dogg's page that matters. Understand that. Wait, I said that wrong. I mean, the only other person in the industry aside from Snoop Dogg with a name like mine, there's L Dog and there's Snoop Dogg. Would you go to Snoop Dogg's page and tell him to stop smoking? Don't bring your goofy ass over here telling me that shit. Because what I'll do is I'll block you. You know? I'm a cult leader. You can follow anybody you want in the world. I happen to be a cult leader who lives in Colorado, who's been making the world a better place since 2010. Understand that. So the moment in time you come in here with no face on your profile, talking out of your ass, please remember you are messing with somebody who has more power than most dictators. All right? Understand that. Multiple countries I control. Understand that. The fuck? Hold on. Oh, y'all hear that? The floor's sticky already. Some bitch. Yeah, I knew it. We're gonna have to do a full. We're gonna come in this bitch today. I ain't tripping. Where's my phone at? All right. And low key, it might be my shoes that's stinky. I don't know. But I'm not gonna take any chances. We're gonna mop this whole bitch. We ain't gonna do it right now because I'm streaming, but we're gonna mop this whole bitch. Let me turn this off. What about best streaming phones in the world? The Galaxy Z Fold, you dig? Little Z Fold action. Sweet Z Fold action. Great streaming phone. Another great streaming phone is the S23. I know there's newer ones right now, but you heard what I just said, though, right? Yeah, you heard. As long as you heard what I said, we're good. It's going down the big way. Shouts out to my sticky ass floors I'm about to mop after this stream. I thought I was moving past the stickiness, but I hear that shit. That's what happens. Hey, listen, Aaron. All right, reel it in a little bit, my guy. Don't be spamming nonsense. Hey, check this out. Look at this 3D printed grinder. I shouldn't have bought it. I shouldn't have bought it at all. I was gonna buy the big metal one, like that we know and love. That bitch was like $25. But he was like, we have this one also for $7. And I'm like, seven sounds a lot better than 25. Let me run that bitch. So I got this one. But yeah, too many trichomes and all. This is why I really don't use grinders in general, but I believe because of this one is plastic, you know, a lot of stuff got stuck on the teeth and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm good on that. And I'm probably good on ever using a grinder. I don't know. The way I think about it, it's like I don't want to lose any trichomes to the grinder. You know what I mean? How do I know I'm not losing trichomes if I'm not using the grinder? You know what I mean? But you know, obviously, especially if you go grab a normal pack of smalls in any dispensary, a lot of that shit, those are small buds and they're hard. You know what I mean? So you got those small hard buds. You're definitely gonna want to get a metal grinder. You're not gonna want to be using your full strength like you have to with something like a 3D printed setup here. Let me see what that is. Oh, shout out Pop Shrooms. I guess he just went live. Indian or African? Choose one. I choose everybody, man. I love everybody. From India to Africa to Ireland, Switzerland, England, Scotland, Finland, Russia, Jamaica, Korea. You know, there's so much love around the world for me, and there's so much protection around the world for me. And understand, I really, really appreciate it. Shout out to each and every one of you for making my life a living dream. A living dream. I'm actually living the dream, and I really thank each and every one of you. You know, we've been through some ups, we've been through some downs, we've been through some all arounds. You know, I've taken you guys on trains, I've taken you guys on buses, I've taken you guys to restaurants, and I'm going to continue to take you guys somewhere everywhere. It's going down in a big, big way. Bro, come on, choose one. Hey, choose to put a profile picture on your profile. And then maybe I'll play your little choose a fucking game. Don't come in here talking nonsense with no picture. Like, real talk, man. Let's talk about this science that goes into not putting a profile picture on your profile. Are you really that ugly? Are you really that fat? Regardless of what you are, this is who you are. This is who you're going to be. So you better get used to it. Usually people only don't put a picture on their profile because they're disgustingly fat, revolting even. But hey, if you're fat, just stand on that shit. You know what I mean? Stand on it. I hate when people don't put a profile on, and it's like, does that make you unfat in real life? Probably not. Probably still fat. But it's all right, man. Just be you. You know what I mean? Cheers. There's a lot of things on the mycology side I need to work on today. I want to check out some different species and things of that nature. I got to head over to Boulder, Colorado, because I got some liquid cultures over there I'm going to be working on. I need to get some syringes so I can make those liquid cultures. If you're watching this and you would like some liquid culture, you can go to MilwaukeeLDog.com and we can send those liquid cultures out to you. Right now, we're sold out of most of the cultures, but we do have a Belafonte. Belafonte it's an Enigma cross. If you know what the Enigmas are, the Enigma mushroom it is a powerhouse. Like, seriously, everybody knows the Enigma mushroom is a powerhouse. But yeah, the Enigma mushroom was crossed, hit up with something. I forgot the exact cross, but it gives you the Belafonte. So yes, I have the liquid culture Belafonte on deck. God damn it! So once again, inbox me. Let me know if you want to get your hands on the Belafonte. And yeah, I can't wait till that variant grows out. And I purposely took it, you know, outside of Denver because I wanted to to see how it would function, in a higher elevation. Obviously, Denver's at what elevation it is in, but right now it's higher than what it would normally be at. So, it's these little intricate things that could really, make a big difference, or maybe not that much of a difference in your final product. But we're shooting for the stars, aiming for the moon over here, man. On some real stuff, real stuff. Hey, by the way, it is getting hot outside. It's getting hot fast. I ain't gonna lie. It was hot as hell yesterday. I'm not sure how I made it through it. Me being in the mountains, I can wear things like sweaters and stuff like that at nighttime, and even in the early morning. But a little bit after that sun comes out, man. Oh man, it's gonna be hotter than a witch's titty in this sun bitch. So you gotta dress accordingly, man. It's going down in a big way, I promise. Oh man, kind of tired. Kind of feel like I've been talking like. I really just want to fucking maybe a coffee. Yeah, that's probably what I need. I probably need a coffee. Anybody want to give me a coffee? I'll take a peppermint mocha caramel macchiato. Thank you. I'm just saying, goddamn. I fucking want a peppermint mocha caramel macchiato. What's wrong with that? Oh man. I was looking for my lighter. There it is. And I'm gonna talk about it. Some of my favorite streamers on the YouTube platform, some of my favorite streamers. You gotta get kind of used to their style of streaming. And age plays into it also. Age plays into it also. But I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60 years old, man. If you go live, just do your best to be attentive to what the fuck is going on in your life. And don't be all over here on this computer or all over there. Because there goes 20 minutes of my life looking at you stare at your fucking phone without talking. That's how I unfollow people. And that's how people get unfollowed. I suggest if you're a content creator, don't fucking go live until you got something to talk. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're just sitting there wasting airspace, and it's pissing your real followers off. Because we'll be in your room, and all of a sudden we realize like 25, 30 minutes of our life just went past, and your ass ain't did shit. You ain't talked about shit. You ain't said shit. You just looking at a fucking TV or looking at a fucking other computer. Get your goofy ass off. And we don't want to see that shit. Be entertaining. Think about something to talk about. The least you can do for the people that have subscribed to your channel is pay attention. Why do I gotta fast forward 20, 30 minutes? After your stream has been on already, I gotta fast forward through it for you to even be talking. It take 30, 45 minutes for you to even have a normal discussion. Because 20, 40, 35 minutes, your ass is looking at something else. All over here. Your fucking stream is right here. The world is watching you right here. Whatever the hell you're doing on that other computer, do it when you log off. Because what's happening is your page is turning into ass. Because you're sitting there just to say you were live. You're just on camera, but you really ain't talking about shit. You got 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week to think about what you want to talk about when it pertains to your content. If you're just sitting on your phone, smoking, reading a few comments, 30 minutes into your stream, your page is gonna go down the hole. Real talk. Your day ones are gonna start finding other streamers to watch. Real talk. I don't want to see that happen to some of you guys out there. I want you to remember that this moment in time that we have the ability to speak to the world on a massive scale, we have to use it and not abuse it. Don't you be sitting your goofy ass on your phone looking at another phone, or your phone on stream, looking at your computer. The entire world is watching. Take advantage, goddammit. Take advantage. Oh shit, hold on. The plug just texted. I mean, the dispo. I'm sorry, the dispo. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm still Jewish and black. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Sorry about the sounds outside my property right now. I'm having some renovations done. We're adding on to a particular area, and so it's going to be a little loud around here just for a few days, not maybe a month, whatever. Who's counting, right? Who's counting? Who's counting? Anyway, Chad, hey, listen, I'm going to get out of here. It was short and sweet today. I will be back a little bit later on, but this has been Colorado Zone, Colorado Zone, Colorado Zone, Cannabis Industry Ambassador. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas, one more time. Shout out to all my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas all around the world, but especially right here in Colorado. Cheers, guys.